Well, in a property of this caliber, in such a league of its own, I had to look around and really soak it all in. And straight up, something that's this insane, this nasty, I had to take a bubble bath. So I'm gonna take you around and show you what it feels like to live life for a day in the most exclusive luxury development to hit the Bali property market. Hey, all right, welcome to my new crib for a few hours here. Let me get into something a little more appropriate. Ready to rock. And before we get started, we represent Bali real estate exclusively and investors globally, often who are investing remotely. So find the links below if you have any questions or are interested in investing in Bali real estate. We'd be happy to help. Let's get going. This is a 4-unit development in one of the most prime in-demand areas of Bali. And the concept is something completely visionary by the developers who wanted to create a design based around a lifestyle that they were accustomed to back at home in the UK. So this is a traditional luxury Georgian townhome style concept placed right next to rice paddies in the heart of Bali. They've got their own cinema, home gym, rec room, rooftop terrace. It's sophisticated, elegant. There's marble everywhere. It is ultra luxe, lavish, and one of the most incredible properties I've ever seen. But it also feels like a home and has in fact been developed as a community, as it has a centralized outdoor recreational area. So we're located merely seconds away from one of the main roads that heads into central Canggu. So that means we're just a few minutes away from the beach and in one of Bali's most in-demand prime real estate locations. So when you take a little turn down the alleyway, you come into this parking area and see the exterior of what these buildings look like, you know that you've stepped into something completely different. We've got 4 units total. Each unit has 4 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. 800 square meters sitting on 4 ara of land and has a leasehold contract of 50 years, which is by far the longest term we've ever seen. So when you walk in, there's a couple things that I first noticed. One is we've got the touchpad security, so obviously everything's built to state of the art. But then we've got the traditional design. We've got the French doors and windows in this entrance area, the lounge. You know, I've stepped into a traditionally built yet modern luxury Georgian townhouse, but with this rice paddy view staring at me from the window that I'm just gonna have to keep walking towards so you can understand what this feels like. As you stand here and just take in what the experience really is, you've got engineered perfect lighting no matter where you go, these sconces that give it the dramatic traditional feel. What you see, feel, taste, smell, and touch. And right now, if I look this way, I'm in Kensington, London, and if I look this way, I'm in Bali, and it's a really wild feeling. The developers, you know, they took their time with this property. They kept adding features and then saying, no, you know, let's do this, let's add more. And so there's been no expense spared. It is completely visionary, very inspirational, just to let you know that there's almost no limits to what you can actually create. Everything is top of the line designer or custom fabricated. It's completely bespoke. There are over 140 slabs of marble in each unit. And you're gonna see this everywhere, but it's not done over the top. You know, it's done so it provides that wow factor and that appeal from just the luxury design, but it's tastefully designed, it's tastefully done. The palette looks great. And it's just in all the little details that you'll continue to see throughout the tour. And of course, it's the open yet closed option living concept because you've got huge panel doors. The quality of the glazing in this property is as good as I've ever seen it, so it's completely silent when you close these off. There's double pane glass that's insulated, so it also keeps things way more temperature controlled. So we still have a good amount of space out here with the turf garden area, infinity pool, and a pretty good sized pool deck as well. So catch plenty of sun these days, but while having your own private rice paddy view that's protected, so this stays this way. You know, it's a proper place for family and friends to all visit and enjoy the company. I am gonna step on this carpet with these shoes because they're brand new. Comfy couch, entertainment center in front, kitchen's right to the side, dining room in the back. You know, this is a place for life to really come together. The marble kitchen island, look at this thing. You know, it's, I'm still getting better at my metrics, but 4.5 meters, gonna be my guess. I love that we've got the marble drawers. Lots of space in the kitchen. There's just lots of space to live, right? Lots of space to walk around, to entertain. Top of the line, everything. I mean, really over the top, surrounded by opulence. And we see that, especially with the dramatic spiral staircase behind me, which we'll get to in a second. Let's continue further, and of course we enter the spiral staircase that spans 4 stories. And to say that this is dramatic is certainly an understatement because the mixture of textures and light, we've got the frosted windows, we've got the clear windows that are angled in from the top floor there, and we've got this incredible marble mosaic at the bottom, and it's just a place I could really hang out and just sit. I really feel like I'm in something else. And I'm probably gonna say that again because it's quite the scene. As you start to get to the bottom of these stairs, you really see that you're into something special. And there's a little thing about this. It's almost like an Easter egg, I treat it, but when you're looking down from the top of the spiral staircase, you're able to see, yeah, this circle mosaic, and that's about it. And you don't realize that it expands out into this marble inlay mosaic that canvases like almost the entirety of the foyer down here. And you start to see the art and the curved glass and the French doors, and then you've got a bar right in front of you with a marble-topped ping pong table. Let's go. I mean, this is really set up for proper entertaining. We do have a powder room located right there under the staircase. I like that. It almost feels like kind of a commercial space here, but you walk in and it's a cozy rec room and living area. So we've got your own little English pub set up right here in your living room. Enjoy a few gimlets and watch the game, or just have the most exquisite, opulent game of beer pong of your entire life. Like, look at this. Look at the marble, the green marble ping pong tabletop. That's over the top. Raising the bar on ping pong all day. This is easily one of the most ridiculous and cool things I've ever seen in a property. And of course, we've got our media center. This is for the game. This is to hang out. This is not where you want to watch your movies, because we're going to get there in a minute. So if you packed on a few extra calories from the prior night's festivities down in your rec room, we still have a place where you can feel good about yourself and burn it off and maintain that balanced, healthy Bali lifestyle, because we've got the dedicated gym area, free weights, and of course you can add a lot more yoga mats. It's nice and cold in here. There's a full wall of mirrors. Back here we have 3 more doors. One door leads to something much cooler than the other ones, but the other 2 are highly functional, because we have a laundry room. I really like the little labels that are set on the cabinets. And then we've got a storage room down the hall to the right. But to the left, we have by far one of the most incredible home movie theaters I've ever gotten to step into. And at this point, I've actually stepped into quite a few. And this one is something else. Yeah, it's really a wild experience when you close the door. You have this kind of open echo of the house, and it's almost like a pressure change. You know, it gets dead silent. And this home cinema has been painstakingly compiled because everything is custom and really over-engineered. So the lighting, the sound system, the sound dampening, custom upholstery, it's all custom, it's all bespoke, and it's just as high level as it gets with industrial grade air conditioning to stay cool. Oh man, and you can fit 10 to a dozen people in this easily. So as I arrive at the second level landing, we have 2 bedrooms, including the primary bedroom, which I want to show you first. Let's just get right into the good stuff. Follow me. I'm looking at the view behind you right now already. This is what you're introduced to the first time you walk into this bedroom, and every time you walk into it. Now, we've already seen the level of details and the quality of the build and the materials downstairs, but in my opinion, this is where everything really is showcased, is in the primary bedroom, and you're just hit with like iconic luxury design, archetypal luxury and elegance that's characterized by curves everywhere, incorporated into the curved glass. No matter where you stand and look in this room, you realize you're really living a life at a whole different level. It's pretty hard to not look at this the entire time that you're in this room, because we have panoramic views of protected rice paddies, and we're oriented so that the sunset is directly in the middle. So you get perfect sunsets. That certainly, I guess we'll step onto the balcony just for a second. We're gonna go with the flow once I get the door open. God damn. Stop filming. Go away. But also, I want to mention that these are by far the highest quality doors that I have ever experienced in a property. It's an indicator of quality. It's double pane glass, it's insulated. Not only is it keeping it cold, really cold inside, but it keeps it completely silent when these are closed. You can't hear anything from the outdoors. So let's open these up. Huge, huge balcony that just looks out to Bali at its best. Realizing that we're 20 seconds away from one of the most prime areas in Bali. As you've already seen, this is the perfect place to enjoy your morning coffee. Marble handrails, I really love that. And we get to look out over our garden and pool. And also just to note, we still have lots of privacy from the neighbors. You can't see the other balconies. You're really only focused on what's in front of you, which is just a remarkable view. As I walk inside with the doors open, this is that exotic, transformative experience that you just really can't find anywhere else in the world, because we're hit with a little humidity here. There's a breeze coming in, there's birds flying out. I'm looking at expansive rice paddies, but I'm sitting in an absolute top luxury Georgian home that you'd find in the elite neighborhoods of the UK, and there's just nothing like it. Now, the walk-in wardrobe is designed for the fashion aficionado. There's so much space. We also have your accessory display case, big full-length mirrors. As we come in the bathroom, what hits you right away, of course, is the tub, but there's marble everywhere. But it's not so much marble that it takes away from everything. It's really nicely balanced, the use of materials, but enough marble that it really catches your eye and it puts a smile on your face, because it's just, it's immaculately installed. We see these curves incorporated again throughout the sink. We step into the curved double-headed shower, marble everywhere. I just love that the curve isn't just on the inside. it's incorporated in the design, the dividing wall around to the toilet too, and it's just Again, it's just this design that really goes above and beyond what we typically see. So this is the second bedroom on the second floor. We've got 2 more bedrooms above us. So we come in, and I like the color palette. We're kind of keep with these bold colors that match against the rich wood grain, and I can't get enough of these bed bases that have the rounded corners. Lots of space, lots of light. Also, we can open these. These are locked currently, but we can open these and step out. We've got a little bit of a balcony, and I love the the iron railings, so you really do feel like you're not in Bali. And you look over the community park, and so it just really gives a sense of home when you're looking at the entranceway, the park. You really feel like you're somewhere else. Again, lots of marble everywhere, marble accents. What I really like about this bedroom though is it has a massive shower. It's just a massive shower. So time to head up to the 3rd story where the other 2 bedrooms are. And keep in mind, we still have another one to go to because there is a very impressive 4th story rooftop terrace. Now, sitting between the 2 bedrooms up top, we open the doors up to this loft study. I really like this. You get a skylight coming in, all the light shining, and it's just really peaceful. Let's head into this bedroom first. And the size of this bedroom is going to be similar to the downstairs, but it's a little smaller because now that we're getting to the top of the structure, we have the supports. But I like how they've been incorporated into the feel of the room. A marble table. I just like how we have this nook. Yeah, it's just something different. So let's head into the bathroom, and it's a unique layout. No 2 layouts are the same in any bedroom. Big shower, lots of light coming through. We've got the windows, and again, I like that we've got some angles incorporated over the toilet. All right, so here on the 3rd story, this is the 4th and final bedroom, and this is set up, it's kind of like a second primary bedroom. It's got a lot of extra space and features, but the downstairs bedroom's really intended to be like the parents' room. So if they have the kids next to them, then they can control everything, and this is certainly where your guests can get absolutely blown away by the view. We have this nice old and new blend. We've got this contemporary art, I really love it, but with the floral pattern coming through. So a lot of space here in the bedroom. Good amount of space for the wardrobe. I love that we still have the traditional copper tub sitting here next to the balcony. And what more? I don't want to look at you at the camera right now because I am transfixed on everything that's outside. Oh, but this view and this balcony, this is it. High level luxury England, but not at all. This is what it's all about. It's just unbelievable. So I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have taking a little tour through London here in Bali. There's absolutely nothing like this on the market here. If you're interested, we have a link below where you can contact us for some more info. We'd be happy to answer any questions. Guys, make sure and like and subscribe. I really hope we get another one like this again soon. Take care.